STEAM friends! Spring is here, and it's the perfect time to go outside and enjoy the sunshine. This week, I'm thinking about going to the lake to fly a kite. I hope the weather is good enough to do so. What should I do to check the weather? Oh, I know. I can check my favorite meteorologist to get this week's weather temperatures. Let's tune in.
Right now it is looking pretty nice, pretty decent. Right now we have temperatures in the upper 50s, and as we go into tonight, be clear skies, 37 degrees, and then Wednesday we'll get to a high of 66, clear skies, and then Thursday, Friday's when we have those clouds coming.
Perfect! It looks like we will be in the 60s and 70s for this week. Before we start our lesson about wind and weather, let's go over each letter in the word STEAM. If you know it, you can say it with me. STEAM stands for science, technology, engineering, art, and math. Great job! For this unit, we will focus on the S for science, the E for engineering, the A for art, and the M for math. Now let's explore. Weather! It is what we experience every day. Weather tells us day to day what the sky and air are like in any given place. Weather tells us if it's sunny, windy, cloudy, rainy, storming, or snowing. Like we heard from the weatherman earlier, the weather for this week will be sunny but windy. The correct word for a weather person is called a meteorologist. Let's say meteorologist together on a count of 3. 1, 2, 3. Meteorologist. Very good. A meteorologist is a scientist that studies the Earth's atmosphere to predict, which means tell what will happen in the future, and understand the Earth's weather. They help us prepare for each day's temperature and let us know if we should expect rain, snow, or sun. Right now, you're probably wondering what the word atmosphere and temperature means. Don't worry, we will go over those words and more all throughout this unit. So kisses to your brain for already thinking and getting your mind ready to explore. You are becoming more of a scientist, engineer, artist, and mathematician and technology person every day. I am very, very proud. So, weather. Remember, weather tells us day to day what the sky and air around us is like in any given place. Weather tells us if it is sunny, windy, cloudy, rainy, storming, or snowing. So, for example, if I lived in Florida, the weather could be warm and cloudy, but rainy. However, in Oklahoma, on the same exact day, it could be sunny and windy. The weather can be different for different places in the world, and the weather can change every day. The cycle or pattern of weather changes are divided into 4 parts called seasons. Pause and discuss with your class about the name of the seasons and what weather we may experience during those seasons. If your class said the 4 seasons are winter, spring, summer, and autumn or fall, virtual high five to you. Winter. Winter is the season between autumn and spring. It is usually the coldest season of the year. We usually experience snow and ice. Winter is in December, January, and February. Spring. Spring is the season between winter and summer. This is a time where the cold winter temperatures, little by little, rise to the warmth of the summer. This is also when we may get rainstorms to help things begin to grow. Spring is in March, April, and May. Summer. Summer is the season between spring and autumn or fall. Summer is the hottest season of the year and temperatures. Remember, that means how hot or cold something is. And they can stay pretty warm after the sun has gone down at night. Summer is in June, July, and August. Autumn or fall. Autumn is the season between summer and winter. The warm summer temperatures little by little decrease to the cold of the winter. Autumn is in September, October, and November. So challenge time. Now that we have learned about the seasons, let's jump into today's challenge. In this challenge, we are exploring the A in STEAM, which stands for art. Great job. So we are going to create 4 different trees that represent each season and weather of that season. So for this project, you will need 4 canvas boards, a paint palette with a paintbrush, 12 Q-tips, and some markers to write your name on the back. So, instructions. First, write your name on the back of all of your canvases. Step 2, think about what season you would like to start with first. And then you're gonna take one of your canvases to begin with that season. So I'm gonna open my paint to get ready. I'm going to start with spring. Okay, so we are going to start by drawing our tree trunk. And I'm going to get my little tablecloth. And we're going to start by drawing our tree trunk and branches. You are going to use your brown paint in the middle of your canvas. And we want to save space on the bottom. Next, think about what your trees look like in each season. So for the winter, most trees lose their leaves and there's snow on the ground. And you'll see colors like white, blue, gray, brown, and black. Those are usually seen in the winter. In the springtime, trees bloom. Trees get their leaves back and flowers grow. You'll see colors like pink, red, yellow, and green. And for the summer, trees have all of their leaves. Colors like green, yellow-green, blue, brown, and blue-greens are usually seen in the summer. And in the autumn, leaves fall off the trees. Colors like red, orange, brown, and yellow are usually seen in autumn. So I'm going to take time to draw. My tree in the middle. Remember to save some space at the bottom. Awesome. So now use your Q-tip and lightly dip in the paint colors you think best represents the season you're working on. And use them to add leaves to give clues about what season we are painting. So I'm gonna take some pinks and some greens. Then I'm gonna get another darker pink. So bright, so pretty, just like the springtime. Lastly, I'm going to add in some yellow to really make my picture bring in the springtime. Awesome. All right, so once you have finished painting all of your canvas boards, on the bottom save space, write 3 words that describes that season's weather. So for example, I chose to do spring. So on the bottom of my board, I'm gonna write warm. I'm gonna write windy and rainy. Now you can set your boards aside to dry and then you are finished. So, STEAM friends, I hope you enjoyed being an artist today. Our art represented each of the 4 seasons: winter, spring, summer, and autumn, and their weather patterns. Weather tells us day to day what the sky and air are like in any given place. And the cycle or pattern of the weather changes are divided in 4 parts called seasons. Weather tells us if it is sunny, windy, cloudy, rainy, storming, or snowing. A meteorologist is a scientist that studies the Earth's atmosphere to predict, which means tell what will happen in the future, and understand the Earth's weather. They help us prepare for each day's temperature and let us know if we should expect something like rain, snow, or the sun. Temperature tells us how hot or cold something is. So think about it. Today, we discuss what type of weather patterns we experience in each season. Throughout your week, think about what weather patterns you see in each season. Think about when you see the most thunderstorms, snow blizzards, or tornadoes. And next time we meet, we will go into a deeper discussion about those weather patterns. You'll even have a chance to create your own weather storm, test the wind, and be a meteorologist. Be great, my STEAM friends. Until next time, bye-bye.